Thanks, guys, for stopping on in for today's MLB pick video play for June 2nd, 2018. In today's video, talking about this National League matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Going to give our lean on where we see the better value standing on the money line. The road team, the Nationals, trying to grab a win here in this series after losing games 1 and 2 respectively. They have a great shot today here. They're coming in as slight favorites at about -127 on the year right now. This Washington team, they haven't been entirely healthy by any means, but they've been respectable, staying right there in the upper tier of the NL East with a mark of 32 and 24 overall and a very impressive 20 and 10 record on the road. And you compare that over to the Braves, who are currently in first place in the division with a record of 34 and 23 overall, and they're 15 and 11 at home. But back to the road squad, the Nationals coming up short in games 1 and 2 of this series by finals of 2-4 and 0-4. So having a tough time getting their offense going against Newcomb and Fultonevich, but perhaps today the Nationals will have a little bit more success against Brandon McCarthy, who's been a bit more up and down than those other two pitchers. But the Nationals right now on the year, 16th in the majors in runs scored. Their pitching has been a big difference maker for this group, second in the majors in total earned run average. And today, Washington sending out what has been one of the best pieces in their rotation. Gio Gonzalez, he's made 11 starts, sitting on just a 2.10 ERA with a 1.29 whip in his last outing. Gonzalez on the road against the Baltimore Orioles went 7 2/3 innings, giving up 6 hits, 0 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. And Gonzalez has been very consistent at limiting the amount of damage his opponents have been able to produce. So going over to the home team, the Atlanta Braves, they might get a little complacent here at this point after picking up wins in games 1 and 2 of this series, but perhaps not. We'll see how that plays itself out. Atlanta on the year right now, a big surprise, performing much better than anyone had anticipated. Their pitching number 7th in the majors in earned run average, and then offensively they've been quite impressive as well, 4th in runs scored. Today, Atlanta going to be sending out what has been one of the worst pieces in their rotation, the 34-year-old veteran Brandon McCarthy, who's sitting on a 5.02 ERA with a 1.59 whip. So some pretty ugly numbers there for the veteran. And his last outing came at home against the Mets, and McCarthy went 5 1/3 innings, giving up 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 0 walks to 2 strikeouts. So in terms of the pitching matchup, we definitely have to give it over to the Nationals in this one. And Washington should be hungry today, coming off back-to-back losses to open up this series, trying to prove themselves against one of the other upper-tier squads right now in the National League East. So with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and side with the road team here today, taking the Nationals on the money line at -127. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com. Link down in the video description, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and we hope to see you in future videos. Bye.